What's good? Today is September 11th. I'm doing this video because it's like exact month after the last one for the update or whatever. Um yeah, uh update on current state or just current or whatever. You feel me? Let me think. I did my own hair. I'm not gonna take this off just to show it because I'm kind of cozy right now. But yeah, I did my own hair and it's straight. Like I can, the video I posted before this is the product of that actually. Um, yeah, this morning I didn't do my workout and morning routine, but I cleaned my room quite easily, and it's weird. I think people say that willpower and all that is more of so like a bar that can be depleted rather than a muscle that can get stronger. I'm not saying I like don't want to believe. Well, I didn't want to believe that in the past, but now I'm kind of starting to kind of see that. Maybe it's just because I believe it, but yeah, I feel like this. Let's not even get into that. I just do feel like to some degree it is like the bar that can be depleted. Oh, let me show you something. There's this thing I have on the floor, right? Shout out to Iris for like letting me borrow that, and I ended up just keeping it. Uh, my apologies. I've done that with so many things with Iris and stuff. It was weird, like a jacket, a hoodie, a shirt. She just let me borrow it, and I just end up it becomes part of me. It's weird, but this thing I have on the floor, I used it at my birthday on the beach and back in the Berg when I turned 20. But no, I use this at my door because it's like I thought I use it, and it's like nothing that I've seen anywhere. It's just I just don't know where I even got this from. It's just my thing. I use it as like it's hard to explain. It's not like completely defined. I like that about it. It's somewhat ambiguous, but not really. But I just simply, every time I step and I leave this door, right? Well, that's my laundry. Ignore that. Every time I step on this, I I'm conscious. I close my eyes and I try to like let two parts of my body touch, like my hands, boom, like prayer position or hands at my side or anything, right? And in that moment, it's like a few weird things. It's one, I'm conscious in the moment, so I'm not in my airplane mode where I can just exhibit stupid brainless behavior, like getting caught on like social media just for hours scrolling or some dumb stuff like that. Um, so yeah, one thing is that I force myself to be present in that moment. So I'm like, all right, you know, I do that walking in and walking out. And then I also cleanse in a way. It's like I always like the same thing. It's weird. And this actually draws me to a very important thing. All right, hold up. See, just like that. All right. And here's the thing: when it comes to wokeness and all this crap that I'm so glad I remember this and I can speak on this for the perspective that I have right now. Right. I'm gonna try to make this concise and like, to the point. All right. If this can get out my damn way. Yeah, we got some stuff to move around. All right, look. Let me get to this point. Growing up as a jit, right? I was like primarily had the influence of Christianity, specifically Jehovah's Witness, right? And that was my main thing growing up, and like that was my reality. When my mom stepped away from it, she brought in new ideas of my reality. Me being a kid, I mean, hey, both of my parents, they're my parents, so what am I supposed to do? You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, what's real, what's not? I had that evolution crisis at that very young age, and that shit made my brain go shoo, like crazy. My whole being was just because I don't. It's the fact that in the way that I used that situation. If I didn't use it in the way that I did, I'd probably just be a fucking, you know. But nah, I was resourceful. I got that rag and just squeezed all the water out. I just like got all the water and stored that. But here's the thing. My mom, when I was a kid, she started putting me on, wokeness and frequencies and vibrations and law of attraction and manifestation and affirmations. And multi-dimensions and afterlives and Scientology and aliens and even reptilians. And then I have my uncle telling me the exact same stuff. And then at my camp, my digital media coordinator, like the captain for that, a teacher, I guess, but we didn't say teacher. He was telling me about Illuminati and how artists are selling their souls. Yet I'm like 10, 11 years old being taught all this stuff, but still having the primary foundation of Jesus' Father is the creator. And I didn't know every single rule in the book, but I knew enough of what I needed to survive and live life in the way that I see correct, right? Now, here's the thing. Okay, no, let's not even skip. Let's stay that 2010, 2011, when I'm 10 and 11, right? Only people I know that can speak on this shit is me, my mom, my brother Jalen. I'm not sure if Quentin was catching on, but I'm just assume he wasn't. My Uncle Mingo and like a few random older like teachers that, like I said, like the guy speaking on Illuminati and stuff, right? So when it comes to what people consider now being woke and enlightenment, all this shit that I'm kind of tired of, not tired of, you'll understand how I explain this, right? Back then it was weird. It was just like, what? Like what you mean? Like, oh, I'm crazy, I believe in Illuminati, you're weird, or conspiracy theories, you're weird, or aliens, you're weird, or law of attraction, the secret, that's bullcrap, right? Matter of fact, a lot of people didn't even know about that shit. I'm 11, what was I, in elementary or middle school? Fuck, I don't even remember, right? I think I was like just getting into middle school, I believe, yeah. Who's gonna know about that? None of my friends knew about that. Nobody's on that shit, right? Not even like many adults that I knew was on that shit. And people that were on it were labeled as weird and crazy. People see me as weird, but weird is just being you, being different, right? If you're weird, it just means you don't fucking fit the cookie cutter the way the cookie cutter wants you to fit it. It means, shit, like, I'm Kasilin. I have no rivals. There's no other Kasilin. Like, so, yeah, I'm weird, nigga. I'm me, all right? But look, so that's that, you know what I'm saying? Like, people who were on that back then, it was weird. It was lame. Nobody cared about it. You spoke on Illuminati, people make fun of you. Time progresses. It's becoming more and more accepted. Yada, 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 yada. Skip 9 years. I'm noticing, not even 9, skip 3, another 3, another 3. I'm noticing throughout the time increments, it's becoming more and more accepted, right? And the more it becomes accepted by society or some kind of mainstream audience, I start getting away from it. I'm like, because I have this weird thing that I can relate to Attack on Titans, right? It's this Eren, the main character. He has a special Titan in him called the Shingeki no Kyojin. It's what the whole story is based on, and to a point where this Titan shifter, he has a mentality to go against like the will that's like I guess in him. So basically, once you take a power from somebody, you have their. If you take the certain power, like the main strongest power, you get the same mentality of the first person who had it. And he was very like passive and submissive and like pessimistic and like, he just like wanted to let the world basically run him. It's a very deep subject that I can't get into. But the Shingeki no Kyojin, the special Titan power, he has the power to go against the majority, the main. He fights against, and it's just like he just has to, right? And I feel like I have that. It's like trends and all that kind of shit. I don't know why, and I don't think I'm gonna ever get rid of this. I've been like this since I was a kid. I'm still like this now. Hey, I don't think I ever change. I only evolve. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I can't stand like the majority's opinions, like group thought and like group mentalities, if like shit being accepted, I just can't stand that shit. Like even if it's a good song and everybody's fucking with it, bro, I don't want to hear that song. Don't play that shit around me. And it's not even, it's not intentional, right? It's not. I can't even tell you why, but I just know that If I heard that song and it didn't blow up, I'd be like, oh, this shit kind of snapped. And it's like that with everything. Songs, fashion trends, ideas, anything. Anything trendy, bro. Even dances. You get what I'm saying? So now that this whole woke thing is being a trend and everybody is fucking lighting incense and sage and shit and writing in their journals and I want to be a better person, bitch. That was me at 10 years old. I was trying to be Steve Jobs at 10 years old. I was trying to be Jesus at 10 years old, right? And I'm not saying me matters in this whole situation. Like, oh, I was doing this, trying to master all these different elements of existence. But I'm just speaking that to explain why I don't fuck with this shit that's going on. And like my dearest friend Joe, sorry if you're watching this, but I gotta be real. I can't take it serious right now. I'm not saying it's not. I respect you on your journey and your path. But every time you come to me with the new update and the things that you're finding and how'd you unlock your unlocking the third eye? Don't ask me how I unlocked my third eye. Like, we live in two complete in different dimensions, you know that. But yeah, so the more trendy and like popular and socially accepted when it comes to all that, and like even theories, people are like, save the children is a hashtag now. People are saying that the government drinks kids' bloods. Like, that's almost not a national accepted thing, but it's, I mean, back in the day, if you say 9/11 was an inside job, they look at you like this. Now we saying the government drinking kids' bloods, bro. I think whatever, I don't know, I don't care. I'm me, the world is the world. Not even the world, let's say people are people. Because I'm not going to identify the world people, like it's two different things, but you get what I'm saying. Now that it's a trend and all this shit, I cringe to death. Like, y'all don't understand what I'm going through. My great friends. I'm not going to disrespect anybody's path to enlightenment. I ain't even want to do that. That's disrespectful to their path. And I don't even know, there shouldn't be nothing wrong with it, If they found about it at this time, it's the time they found about it. Me realizing that, I guess, is some kind of maturity, But at the same time, it makes me more personal and more silent and ambiguous about my kind of thing, right? So like, if everybody is writing affirmations in their journal and shit, everybody's using law of attraction, fuck it. We're using the law of silence. That's what we're gonna do from now on, because I'm not with this shit. I'm not with everybody on the same shit. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? Manifestation, that's cool. Kasala infestation. Kasala infection, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm not trying to be cool. I'm not trying to be on my own thing. I just feel like I have to it's like this. This hoodie is the society and the mass thought and the mass and the trends and everything from all aspects. And then see me, this is me. It's like, I gotta get out of this shit. Like, get off of me. You get what I'm saying? I'm all, this is me. This is not me. I had to make that clear. But yeah, that's that. That's a very important actually thing that's been part of me my whole life that I'm kind of surprised I'm just not speaking of. It's the fact that I feel like I have this programmed, like, I'm hardwired to go against the majority. For example, bro, if everybody didn't hate Trump, it would be easier for me to dislike him, right? But I kind of don't dislike him like that because everybody fucking hates him. So I'm like, you know what? I mean, the majority of people are scum. The majority of people are under control. And if they're all, if the majority is under control and the majority hates Trump, that correlation, like, what does that say about Trump? I get why they dislike him. I'm not going to sit here and do that. This more so applies to Kanye West. So y'all can hate him. I hated him when I was a kid. Back when I thought everybody liked him. And back when I was like, I didn't really understand shit. I didn't go through certain unique kind of struggles and pains that I needed to be able to appreciate Kanye. But yeah, man, Kanye, gosh, that man he's a model, like a role model. Like, not saying he's a role model, but he's a model. You get what I'm saying? Like a role model. But yeah, so I had to touch on that. That's the update for now. Damn, this video is too long. Sheesh.